Okay. And 10 divided by 0.1?
10 divided by 0.10.
10 divided by 1 is?
0.10.
Exact. So what we realize is, no, 10 divided by 0.1 is 100. 10 divided by 0.1 is 100. You want to know how I did that? Should I show it in the notebook?
Yes.
Okay, no worries. I'll help you out with that. So, is my notebook visible?
Yes.
So I'll tell you. Okay. Yep. So I'll write it first. What I said was 10 divided by 0.1. Is it visible?
Yes.
So what do we do with decimals? How do we divide by a decimal? Could you please help me out?
Um.
Like, what do? We take the point away. We take the point away
Yes.
and multiply by 10
10.
above. Okay. So what does the answer come up? 100 by
100.
1.
By 1.
100 equals to 100. So you get my point.
Yes. Yes.
So now let's continue with our question. Now 10 divided by 0.01. What will it be, Rohan?
10 divided by 0.01. The answer will
Yup.
be 1000 by 1.
1000 by 1. Exactly.
So how many zeros are there? You need to multiply with that many zeros next to 1.
Exactly. So you got my point. Okay. So now the question is, Rohan, now as we observed, as we start decreasing the number, as we start taking the number closer to zero, do you observe something that the answer gets higher and higher? Like first it was 10, the answer came 1, then it was 1, answer came 10, then 0.1, 100, 0.01, 1000. You get the point?
Yes.
So what happens is, as we get closer to zero, your answer becomes so large that at one point your answer takes a lot of space. So what we decided is that if you are taking the number very closer to zero, your answer gets very big. So if we assume that if we are taking zero, the answer would be infinite. As a number gets bigger, we start calling it infinity. So if a
Yes.
number gets divided by zero, we are approaching infinity. है ना? We are approaching infinity. You
Mm.
get the point?
Yes.
So now your doubt is solved. The main doubt that was why fractions are also not divided by zero. Okay. Remember this one mantra for your whole life. Anytime zero cannot be a part of the denominator. Okay. I gave you the reason. I made you the full understanding why zero cannot be the denominator. You get it?
Yes.
Now we can come back to the topic. So what is the difference between rational numbers and fractions now? What do you think could be the difference? Like both can be represented in p by q and both of them cannot be divided by 0, then what is the difference? Why are we taking two different terms? Like why are we saying that one is rational number and one is fraction? Why are we not using just one word?
Because
If you don't know, I'm ready to
I
explain.
don't know, sir.
Yeah.
I don't know, sir.
Okay, so I'll help you out with that. So what happens, Rohan, is as you gave me the example 2 by 4, I remember a fraction 2 by 4. So can we reduce it to its lowest form?
Yes.
So what will be the answer?
1 by 2.
1 by 2. So you can remember this for your whole life. Difference between a fraction and a rational number is the rational number cannot be reduced to its
Reduced.
lowest form. Okay.
Yes.